If you're thinking about starting a vlog, you're not alone. I mean, who wouldn't want to? The adventures, the excitement, the idea of becoming famous. It all looks like the ultimate dream job. I remember sitting here, just like you, imagining the life I could have, the thrill of capturing my experiences, sharing my story with the world, and maybe, just maybe, becoming one of those creators that everyone admires. But here's the truth, vlogging isn't all fun and adventures. In fact, it comes with struggles that no one talks about until you're ready in too deep. I wanted the adventure, the freedom, the recognition. It seemed like the perfect way to turn my life into something extraordinary. So here I was, quitting my job to travel full time, picturing myself exploring breathtaking places, meeting amazing people, and living a life that feels limitless and fulfilling. It feels like a dream coming true, the ultimate chance to create something meaningful and unforgettable. But what I didn't realize was the hidden costs, the pressure, the constant need to perform, and the feeling that my life wasn't really mine anymore. While vlogging might seem like a good path to making money and gaining fame, its true value might lie elsewhere. Could vlogging make you famous? Sure, it's possible, but let's be real. Most likely, it won't. The harsh truth is, few people care about your life or mine. Vlogging is probably one of the worst ways to make it on YouTube, unless you have an exceptionally interesting life. And if you do, you're probably too busy living it to start vlogging anyways. I mean, that's why we're on YouTube, right? Our lives, my life, was never really that exciting. You're probably like me, someone who enjoys staying indoors, but wants to start vlogging to experience more of life, grow, and fulfill your potential. Vlogging isn't just about gaining fame. Look, I took a leap of faith and quit my job to pursue full time travel vlogging. My goal was to make it big on YouTube, but I had a deadline 1 year, and 1 year passed. My subscriber count hadn't moved an inch. Initially, I felt disappointed. Disappointed that I spent that time, disappointed that I spent that money to do something that ultimately didn't work. However, as time passed and I went back to a job, I realized the true value of that experience. Thinking back on the memories, I gained something far more precious than social media stats. I learned an incredible amount about myself and the world around me. This wild ride of self discovery was the real gold at the end of the rainbow. The skills I developed, the perspectives I gained, and the personal growth I experienced were worth infinitely more than any fleeting online success. I truly never understood what people meant when they said it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Until I went back to work. I appreciate even more deeply how that year of vlogging enriched my life and career in ways I couldn't have anticipated. It wasn't just about the numbers, it was about the memories and the people I met along the way. Through vlogging, I was pushed outside my comfort zone countless times, embracing experiences I'd never have considered otherwise. This journey opened up a whole world of new possibilities and helped me grow as a person. It's undeniable that many of us yearn for an exciting life, one filled with travel like those we see online. We dream of lives brimming with meaning rather than feeling trapped in our current, often unsatisfying routines. But what if I told you that vlogging could break that often unsatisfying routine? Let me share a personal example of how vlogging motivated me to step out of my comfort zone and have a unique experience. Early this year, I went to Da Nang, Vietnam. We planned on going on a coconut boat ride because it looked fun. As we approached the riverbank, I was immediately struck by the lush, well manicured vegetation surrounding us. The air was filled with the fresh, invigorating smell of nature, a stark contrast to the city air I was used to. We were going to enjoy the scenic environment the area had to offer, and it didn't disappoint. The calm, soothing sounds of water lapping against the shore and distant bird calls created a peaceful atmosphere. That was when I met this older gentleman, probably in his 50s, though his weathered face suggested he might be a bit older. As he guided us onto the coconut boat, I couldn't help but notice his calloused hands, testament to years of hard work. The area, he explained, was not known for having abundant resources. In fact, the only thing the locals could rely on to survive were fishing and crab catching as their main source of food. Any surplus they had left over, they could sell. This man had lived his entire life here, working as a paddler for as long as he could remember. As we glided through the water, the gentle creaking of the boat blending with the ambient sounds of nature, he shared how tourism had been a great boon for the area. It had injected much needed money into the community, helping locals build better lives for themselves and their children. The transformation was evident in the well-maintained paths along the shore and the modest but tidy homes peeking through the greenery. The relentless sun and physical demands of paddling tourists had aged him beyond his years. I couldn't help but marvel at his resilience, performing such strenuous work at his age. As we glided through the water, he shared stories of his life, family, and friends in the area. Our connection deepened, and I found myself captivated by his tale. His story sparked a profound realization about my own life. I felt an overwhelming sense of gratitude to my parents, who left this country with nothing to build a new life in an unfamiliar land. They created opportunities for my younger brother and I, ensuring we had the best conditions to thrive. This encounter stirred emotions I didn't know I possessed, feelings I might have never experienced if not for this chain of events. Talking to this man, meeting him, visiting this city, traveling to this country, and ultimately starting this vlog. It was a beautiful, serendipitous journey that led to this remarkable experience. This was one of the many moments throughout my vlogging journey that has helped me reflect throughout my life. If I hadn't started vlogging, I would have been playing games in my house at this moment rather than exploring the world. Vlog the moments when you're experiencing neutrality, happiness, or sadness. Talk about how you feel. It's how I started, and it's been incredibly rewarding. What if today you started slowly building up a life that you could reflect on? What kind of story would you tell through your vlogs? While vlogging may not guarantee fame or fortune, it offers something far more valuable: a platform for personal growth and self-discovery. Through the camera lens, we can see ourselves more clearly, track our progress, and reflect on our experiences in ways we might otherwise miss. Start vlogging to document your journey, learn new skills, and grow as a person. And who knows, you might just surprise yourself with how far you can go.